Hey guys, what's up? It's Juliana and you're watching That World in Books. Hey guys, so what's up? It's Juliana and today's video is kind of a little different than the others I've been doing, and it's the basics to YouTubing. I know that when I started out YouTubing, I didn't really know what I was doing. I found any videos on the internet that could help me out. Now I'm a basics, but I've been making videos for about a while now, and I really learned some things over these 3 years, and I wanted to teach you guys. Now I'll be doing a series, so everything's not going to be in one video, so it won't confuse your minds. But in this video I will teach you how to basically start out. So without further ado, I'll stop rambling and we should get started. First things first, content. Content is really important, and content is what you'll be posting on the YouTubes. And basically you have to figure out what you want to post on YouTube before you start doing YouTube. You have to figure out what your first video is going to be. You have to know whether you'll be going in it to have fun, because you've probably heard this a lot on here, but if you start YouTube just to gain money, number one, it's not going to be fun. Number two, people are going to notice. And third, making money on YouTube takes a while before you start gaining it, okay? So if you're going to start YouTube with the purpose of gaining money, don't do it. So, okay, let's say you've already figured out what you want to do. Me, personally, I do media. I like to do, for the most part, my channel is on BookTube, but I like to do other things involved with BookTube too, such as, like, you know, my makeup tutorials, and also like some other kinds of tutorials and some comedic things. But for the most part, it's YouTube, BookTube. I talk about books. I figured that out. My first video, I deleted it, and I feel incredibly bad that I deleted it, because it could have served as a lesson of what not to do. But my first video that I deleted, some of you guys may know this if you were here from way back then. My first video was Blood of Olympus book review. I had this really horrible intro, which sounded a bit like books, 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 with a really bad background image to it. Okay, so first tip is you are going to make a mistake. You're going to make mistakes, as in plural. So don't try to, avoid them, because mistakes are where you will learn from them. So, okay, so content. So you already have your content. Okay, let's go on to filming. I'm going to wrap this up in a really short thing. And tip number 2, you do not need a professional camera to start YouTubing. You can use your phone. Okay, when I first started making videos, I used my mom's iPhone 4. It was an iPhone 4, yeah, it was those really small ones. And I used to do that, and I would put it up on my dresser and hold it there, and I would have really bad lighting. So, and tip number 3, it doesn't matter how good your camera is. If you don't have good lighting, you won't have a good video. So if you just have an iPhone or a phone or whatever thing that can record, just make sure you have good lighting. Where you want to stand is right in front of. For starting out, I'm not going into like the professional things with, lights and things like that. You can find that on like other people's channels, but this is like the basics. So right now I am currently in front of a window, with the window facing me, and the camera is between me. So it's me, you guys, which is the camera, and straight behind that is my source of light, which is the window. And that's basically how you would want to do it. Right now you can see like these little strips of light because I put up some curtains because the light was really blinding and you couldn't see my face, which is why when you film you have to make sure that the light isn't overtaking your face, like it isn't completely white or dark. So that's basically the setup that you want to have. So that's that. You want to set it up somewhere. If you have a phone, one of these thingamajiggers will probably work for you. I bought this for like what, $3 on Amazon, and basically it's a mini tripod for you, so you would be able to, you know, stack it up on some books or on another thing. Put your phone in here, and this is what I used to film videos with an iPhone 4. So that's how I would do it. And basically that's it. If you guys see my camera, I use the Canon Rebel T6i. I did a video on my unboxing if you guys want to see it down below. If you are interested in purchasing the camera, I suggest you make sure you really want to go into the YouTube and the photography lane of the road, because not only do I use my camera for video making, but I also use it to take pictures, and it's really interesting. But I suggest you make sure you want to do this first, or you get a couple of like months or a year of experience before you get your camera, so you know you're going on the right road and you're not going to waste money on a camera that you're not even going to use. So that's it. Next video I will be talking about editing and thumbnail making, which is also a major component. So let's go over the tips, or over the key components. Number 1, use any type of video making thing to start out. You don't have to start out with a camera if you don't want to. Second, good lighting is key. Third, use the audio from your video making source. And then number 4, press record and start talking to the camera. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to see the next video in this series, and I guess that's it. I'll see you guys in my next video, and goodbye.